Good morning, everybody. Day 31. Started the day off fresh into a climb. I left about 10 minutes ago. It's a little after 6. I had a shitty night's sleep last night. As I mentioned, my sleeping pad popped, and then I found the hole and I patched it, but then it kept leaking slowly throughout the night, so I had to get up probably, I don't know, 4 times to re-inflate it. And the ground was uneven, and I just had a really shitty night's sleep. I barely slept. The good news is I might have a ride tonight into towards this afternoon into Ridgecrest, and a place to stay from a friend of a friend. So keeping my fingers crossed on that one. That way I won't have to rent a hotel room tonight, because I need to deal with some stuff in Ridgecrest. See if I can fix this pad. If not, I'm gonna have to order a new one. So hopefully, if I do, Triple Crown Outfitters will have one. My knee is, it was getting much better the other day, but now it's getting worse. I don't know what's going on with it. It doesn't hurt at all, but I don't know if it's infected or I might need stitches. I don't know, because it looks like, because the knee came apart when I fell. There's a big chunk that was hanging off. So I've been keeping it wrapped and changing the bandage whenever I can, keeping it clean. But I have to check that out and maybe go to a clinic. I'm not sure. So that's something that's on my mind. Well, I'm climbing right now, so catch up to you in a bit. Starting fresh into a climb today. Yep. Today's going to be a climbing day. So for the past few days, there hasn't been a lot of water sources. Everyone's been like camping around the water, whether it's a cache or a spring. So I've been in this bubble of the same like 9 or 10 hikers for the last few days. Honestly, I find it annoying to camp with like that many people. I like to solo camp. I feel weird vlogging at camp. That's where it came from. Oh, I forgot to mention, besides being a day of probably endless climbing, it's a 21-mile water carry. The first 2.5 miles was entirely uphill. That'll wake you up. See the Sierras from here, and I'm seeing snow. One positive thing about these high climbs is that at least you're rewarded with nice views and scenery. Just had a little 5-minute break. Just wanted to stop to take off my hiking shirt. And I've been getting this like hunger a few hours in, usually like 2 hours in the last few days, for like a second breakfast. So I had breakfast before I left camp, and then I just got hungry again. So I just wolfed down some trail mix and ended up seeing this guy, Hemingway. He happened to be sitting on the trail. I saw him at camp this morning when I left, but we chatted for 5 minutes. So that was a little break. I'm about, I don't know, 5 miles in or so. So I'm going to wait until I get to about 12 miles in and then take a lunch break. Track that. I'm over 6 miles in, not 5. So I've been hiking the last few days with a different bubble of people. Kind of feels like a new hike for me. I feel like the first bubble I passed, I'm not sure what happened to Kimbo. We had text around the 500-mile mark, and he was 60 miles behind me. And I haven't seen him post anything, so I'm not sure if he's still on trail or not. But yeah, it's been a new group of people the last few days, and I feel like it's been a transition in the hike. Like I'm starting to get to the point where, you know, I got my groove going. I feel the days are getting a little more difficult because it's been a lot more up and down climbing. And some of the climbs are really just like steep for several miles, you know, without stopping. I've also been inside my head a lot the last few days. Some nights I'm up later than others, but why am I doing this hike? Why am I out here? You know, and I know I've said that I'm doing it for the challenge and the reset, which is true. That's definitely all true. But I feel like there's a deeper meaning. It's a deeper reason why I'm out here. And I don't know what it is yet, but I'll figure it out, I guess. You know, like I said earlier, you just have a lot of time to think when you have no distractions. So your mind can drive you crazy. I think, well, how am I going to feel when I'm done with this? What am I going to do? You know, I know what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm going to go back to where I live and resume playing music, but really, what am I going to do the rest of my life? You know, am I going to feel different? Am I going to regret doing it? Am I going to be happy? Am I going to be in another place? You know, mentally. Hey, what's up? I'm almost about 13 miles in. I'm going to stop and take a little lunch break for about a half hour. I got about 8.5 miles or 8.4 miles to get to Walker Pass. And hopefully I'll get a ride there. And it's still kind of early, so yeah, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. I've been road walking for a few miles, so I think the trail should resume soon. All right, I had a nice little half-hour lunch break or so. All right, I had about a half-hour lunch break or so. I've got 8.4 to Walker Pass. I should get there in, I don't know, under 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So it's about 11:24 now. So I'll get there before 2:30. And hopefully this dude that knows a friend of mine can pick me up. I'm not going to have signal, I don't think, until I get close to there. So he offered me to stay at his house as well. So we'll see what happens. Back on the actual trail after a little bit of a road walk. Pretty cool. Wow. Well, made it to Walker Pass, 21.3 miles. Now just gotta wait for a ride or hitchhike into town. See how that goes. What's up, everybody? Day 31 coming to an end. So about 30 seconds after I made that video at Tehachapi Pass, I saw this crane rig across the street taking off, and I happened to ask the guys if they were going to Ridgecrest, and they said, yeah, hop in. So I got a ride in a crane rig to Ridgecrest, and then I got picked up by this guy Sergio, who was a friend of my buddy John Grizzly Grant, who you saw in the earlier videos, and he took me in for the night. So I'm staying at his house. I took a shower. I bought a new hat because my hat was filthy and disgusting. I'm not going to shave. I think I'll let it go for a bit, even though it makes me look older. Yeah, I took a shower, did laundry, got a new hat. I'm going to get some resupply tomorrow and probably hit the trail around noon. So I think I fixed my sleeping pad. It should work, hopefully. I checked out my knee. My knee's actually doing much better than it was yesterday. This guy Will that I met on the trail gave me some antiseptic cream, whatever it was, and I put it on, recovered it, and it's doing better. So hopefully it'll continue to heal. And that's about it. I did 21.3 miles today, and I'm gonna rest good tonight, and hit the trail tomorrow. So catch up with you soon. Peace out.